Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Medieval Engineers. I'm the Radio Man 03. It's awesome to have you along. I'm feeling a little lazy, although I've been at it for a few hours now, but I'm feeling lazy about having to run all the way around this gamut to get to stone. So I thought maybe I could come up with a nice wood staircase to get us to the mine faster. So I've been working on this for a couple of hours now, and I've got a staircase now that I like that gets me from here up to here, up, and to the top. And then I got a staircase right here, and eventually this will lead us over to the top here, over the top of the carts. I think that cart might be a little tall. I may have to reconfigure that cart and take the stick boxes off the top. I don't know that it'll fit underneath here, but we'll see. It might not. The stone cart, of course, fits just fine. Then we'll drop off on the other side, and we'll be down here by the mine where it's going to be much easier to get stone. Just run in there and grab some stone, and then also fill these stone carts up, this sled right down here, and fill it up and be able to get the stone out of that. So that's what I've been working on, is just trying to get a staircase put in so that I can go up and down from the little stockyard we've got down here and make life a little bit easier on myself, because again, I feel like we're going to have an update soon, so I want to try to get as much done as possible, but I thought a nice wood structure on the outside of this would look really good. The first thing I did was remove, let me show you here in just a second. We've always had one extra arch I didn't care for, so I removed that arch, which was right here. There was an arch right here, one of these double arches, so I removed it, got it out of here. And then I built this. So this has been a pain in the butt trying to get the stairs to configure right. I'm not sure some of you guys are going to see it right away, but it took me a long time to see it, and I just could not get it to work out right for me. But now I'm pretty happy with how it is. It drops me off right down here behind the smithy, the Royal Forge, and then I'm real close to the stone stockyard as well. So that's a fantastic thing also. I've got enough timber, I think, it looks like, to do one more of these, and I've got a little bit more stacked up over in the stockyard as well, so we'll be able to go over there and grab the rest of that and use it. But wow, it has been something else. So I thought today what we'd do is we'd work on getting this all the way over to the mine, so that we can walk across this and get to the mine. That's going to be my goal. Now I'm kind of curious, and I've got to get planks put on here and walkways and railings and stuff like that. I'm curious to know, can I actually attach the, I don't think, and I'll show you what I'm talking about here for just a second. Let me get this one knocked into place. I don't think this is actually attached to this staircase. I believe this is all attached to this guy right here. This guy right here. I think that's all attached there, and it's not attached to the stairs. And I don't know that I can actually attach these to the stair. I think if I knock this out, yeah, it's not attached to the stairs, so that's just going to break. Okay, I kind of figured that was going to happen. Oop, watch it. Don't break anything else on the way down. Don't you go doing it. And then we could put the battlements back on this side. Have to do a little arch thing right here, which is kind of cool to have it set up that way. So what I'm wondering now is, can I put timber? Oh, we broke that too. That's okay. We can. This all has to be kind of reconfigured anyways. I think what I'm going to have to do is put timber from here up, and then I can build a timber bridge across this, is what I'm going to have to do. I can't break any of this stuff out. No, it's going to disappear. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so let's get some more timber. How's our inventory look? We've got some stone in here. We don't need the stone, really. We need the timber. Oh, jeez. I'm going to have to put rails on that so that doesn't happen, because I do not want to be falling to my death. Hope you guys are doing great. I'm doing fantastic. It's my Monday. It was a busy Monday again. Golly, I tell you. People are doing some crazy stuff on the weekends. Let's grab that, and we're going to grab all of that. And that should be... yeah, that should be enough to get us going here. If I have to, I'll go cut another tree down. And we've got the lumberyard too. So up these stairs, and you can see it's going to get me up here real quick from down below here. So now I can go, for the stone we need for this walkway over here, it's going to take a while to put that stone pathway in. I need a lot of stone. So I thought this would be the easiest way to get back and forth to the stone. We'll put rails and everything else on here so we don't fall off. Okay, so what I need to do here is drop down. I'm going to take a little damage. Yep. Go to our inventory. Let's grab some of these guys right here. Put these guys right here. And looks to me like we're going to be right about here. It's going to be that. And maybe even right on top of this one here. Something like that, possibly. I'm going to have to come up a little bit higher. Can I attach to this right here? Oh, oh boy. I can. Oh, that's great. Okay, that's going to start me off. I did not know I could attach to those, so that's really great. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the rest of these guys down. Oops. Let's go up on top and do that before we. I don't know if I can reach them from up here, but we'll give it a shot and see. Yeah, there we go. And you can come out of there. All right, beautiful. Can we reach those from here? I don't think we can, but we're gonna give it a shot and see. Control and scroll it out. Come on, baby, give it to me. Nope. It says nope. Radio. You're too far away. You're gonna have to come down. All right, fine. Do that. That. And what do we need here? We need something like that right there. All right, beautiful. So we should be able to do the same thing over here. We can put this one on first. Full timber. Like that. And like that. Okay, perfect. All right, so that's going to do that for us right there. Now what I'm wondering is, can I come up from underneath here? It's hard to tell if I've got enough of this going on. Tell me that lines up perfectly with that. It would be so awesome if it did. Oh, sweet mama. I love that. That's good stuff right there. You guys see how that just kind of played right into my hands there? I love that. Now the question is that going to block the cart when it comes through? Let's go ahead and get the other one set up in hopes that it does not do that. And we'll see if this is the case. Is this going to be the right spot? No, it's not. Well, the simple solution to this is to take this one out right here in front of us. And we're going to have to take this out. That one there, this one here. And then come down from here. Come over by one. Right? That's a full timber, and it's going through there. It's not supposed to go through there. And I cannot reach up underneath here to grab that one, can I? No. So what I need to do is come back down to a 4, because this is what we do here all the time. A 4 right here. Put that there. Take this out. Go back to a full timber. Put that one in right there. Yeah, that's going to work better that way. So back to a 4. Full. Come on. There we go. And right there. Like so, and like so. We're going to take this one out of here. This one out of here. Let's go back to our inventory. Let's grab our round ones. And we'll put those guys right here on the flooring piece. And that's a full timber now. This one's going to be a little bit shorter than that. Like that. And like that. Okay, so now we should see if that cart's going to roll through there without bumping into... What I'm worried about is you can see how the cart angles upwards right there. So I'm kind of curious to see if this is going to bump into it. Let's give it a nice roll. I think we're going to be okay. We've got pretty good space on both sides. Yeah, there we go. That's beautiful. Look at that. So now we're going to have a nice little causeway going up and over the top of this thing. Yeah, awesome. Can I put flooring on this? The regular flooring? Without having to use all kinds of timbers? Doesn't look like it. That's too bad. Because I sure would like to be able to do that. I like the way the floor looks. Okay, it's going to be a bunch of these guys right here. Okay, I didn't take into account this right here. See our little problem right here? I wonder what I could... I wonder if I could do... these little guys right here. Oops. And that's all I got for timber. Let's make some more. There we go. And number 5. And we want the little guy. Again, right about here. Now, can I attach to that one and go straight across? It looks like I can. Okay, I'll tell you what we got to do here. Well, do we walk up nice and smooth onto that? Looks like we will. I don't know if I like that showing through there a little bit, but I think we might have to forego that and just live with it a little bit right there. Let's take that out of there. Let's get a number 2. Well, we could just go do a number 3 here. Let's do this right here. And we're going to spin that around with a Y. There we go. Like, let's go in 1. Let's go in 1. Like that. Do the same thing over here. Can't see. Control and scroll it. There we go. Like that. Right there. Okay, now we can go back to a full timber. Like so. And we should be able to point at this guy right here. Bring it down. And it should go straight across there like that. Okay, beautiful. And then, in order to do the rest of these, we're going to have to be able to be over here to point at this. I'd space them, but I don't want to be bobbling as I go across here. You know what I mean? It's going to be kind of a, I would think of kind of a jumpier walk, and I want it to be just a nice smooth walk as I go across this here. Go just like that. Take this one off of here and this one here, and back to number 5. We can put a couple more in, I guess. That's what we got enough room for here, and there we go. So now we're gonna need a tree, and then we'll add some more of these over here, and that should get us by. Yeah, so we've got a support there, and we'll do another one right here, and it looks like we don't need to bring this one all the way up. I guess we could bring this all the way up underneath there, and that could help us out there too. We are going to have to move a few things, but I don't know if I want to do that, because see, I don't think this is lined up now with this one over here. It's going to be off a little bit, so we'll have to see. Let's go get a few more timber, another tree. But yeah, I was feeling a bit lazy, and I thought, God, if we're going to get anything else done on here, we really need to make things more convenient. I'll tell you what, this is something I'm going to keep in mind, too. Open that door. Something I got to keep in mind in our next season is to keep the stuff we're going to need all the time close at hand. I mean, there may be 1 or 2 things that, one thing, like maybe the trees are a little further away than what they should be. But the stone, the mine, it's this is the second season now where my mine, although I've enjoyed building it, it is inconvenient to get to the materials. Granted, we've got this nice little cart system, and that's all fun and games and stuff, but I really want to be able to zip along and move along, because it's a lot. It can be a lot of work to get the stone put together for something like this. Do I have room for another one? I do. Let's grab another tree. This big fella right here ought to work just fine. He's not coming down all by himself. He needs a little help, encouragement. There we go, beautiful. So I'll be keeping that in mind. Next time, I think the mine is going to be like located right in the middle of everything that we're going to build. We're going to pick a spot and build right in the middle of it. And then that way the mine is always convenient. I don't want the berries. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, stump. Where'd it go? Some of them you can't take out. I think it depends on the size of the tree. A lot of the trees are starting to come back now. You can see these little guys here. They're starting to come back. So I'm pretty happy about that. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Just checking to see if there's barbarians up on the house. We've only had one barbarian today, and that was like right at the beginning when I first logged on. I think sometimes it just spawns one or two maybe. I've had up to 4, but just the one so far. And he went down and started banging on the palisade wall around the stockyard, the stone stockyard there. All right, let's go inventory. And let's make a few more. And back to 5, and we should be able to finish this up. If you keep your cursor right in the middle there, it should work out pretty snappy fast. Oh, you're going to be a problem, aren't you? There we go, just like that. There we go. Okay, so there we go. Now we've got that going on. Okay, so now let's come back with our number 4. And we're going to give this a Y. I'm going to do it here and here. I'm going to come down here to the end, and one here and one here. And now we got to kind of figure out, okay, what's kind of in the middle here. Going to come like this. We're going to come a full timber, go back to a 4. Going to give that a Y push. Like that. And one here, and that should be almost a full timber, I would think, in between here. Yeah, it sure is. All right, beautiful. Again, full timber. Come on. A full timber. Next episode, we're going to work on that street. We're going to get that street going, because this is the last piece that I need to make it a little more convenient for us to move forward and work on the stuff. And back to a full. An R and an E. Oh. Now, why are these two different? Is this not a full timber? Let's see here. Let's see what we got going on here. A full timber. Number 4. Okay, those guys are straight across from each other now. These guys are not straight across. This one's missing something right here. This must not be a full timber right here. Or I bled it into the other one and didn't notice I was doing that. Oh, did it again. There we go. Like that. There we go. Okay, so let's go back to our inventory. Let's make some rounded ones. Just make a couple of those. That should be enough of those right there. Put those on the flooring, and now we're going to come back with these guys and do our rails that we like. I love these rails. There we go. You can't be in the way at all. It does not like you in the way. There we go. And like that. Okay, let's see how that looks. There we go. Little suspension bridge. If I can get this to go, if I can get the next one to do the same thing, that would be great. I'm also kind of curious as that cart's going to go underneath here. I'm willing to bet money, though. Yeah, no, it's never going to fit underneath there. This stuff up on top, this part of the cart up here is going to have to go away. The rest of it can stay. This is for the stick storage. It's not really important. I can fill my inventory with sticks, in a snap. So we really don't need those up there, so that's fine. We'll take those off, but we do want to get a second bridge support going in here. And this may encroach on our walkway a little bit, but that's okay. Let's go back to 5 and a full timber. Actually, we want to go with a 4, don't we? No, we want to go with the full. And we're going to go right on top of this and Y. Like that. And right there. I got to point this there. There we go. Like that. Okay, and we're going to remove this guy. And I'm going to put this guy right over here. And then a full one. Like so. Right there. And then a small one up underneath here. Like that. Now I'm thinking what I should do is probably encroach on this walkway a little bit and do this just so we have something that looks even. Which is fine. We could do that. If you don't know how to change the length of the timber, just use your scroll wheel on your mouse. We need to point at this. And then I think it was another 4 right up here, right? Yeah, there we go, like that. Comes out on the walkway a little bit, but we still have plenty of room out here to get by, so that's no big deal. And then let's grab our number 6. We need this guy out of here. And we're going to come back in here and do this guy right here. Yeah, we're back to the shorter days again. Those long days were short-lived. Those long days of summer are short-lived. Yeah, the sun's going behind the mountain. God, that's actually centered in there too, huh? That looks pretty good. I like that. Okay, and then over here we need to fix this up. Let's do this guy right here. I should have a little bit of... I have no stone on me. That's okay. We've got stone. A little bit. I don't think it takes too much to put these guys together. 3. Perfect. We got 9. We need 9. Matter of fact, I think that's the stone I took out of these when I was building this. Like so. Boom. Nice. There we go. Oh, there we go. So we do a little more decorative work on here, and we're good to go, right? Right. We've only got 9 more timber left. That's it. We need another tree for sure. Let's do that. Let's go grab another tree. Actually, what you do is go down the lumber yard and get wood that way. I don't think we have any up in storage, in the storage area. Let's just chop down a tree. Take just a second to chop a tree down, chop it up, get in your inventory, go back up there and lay the flooring that we need to lay, and hopefully get the rails put on the sides. I'm going to go with the standard medieval engineer rail because it's a little bit higher, and as I go down those stairs and up those stairs, I don't want to accidentally bounce over the top of something, and those rails sit a little bit higher. We used them for the stockyard, sort of the horse stalls. Oh, no, no. I don't want those berries. I don't want those berries, thank you. And, did we get the trunk? I think we did. Let's grab this guy right here. There we go. And timber coming back at us. You gotta watch out. I've only been killed once by a tree. Once. And I don't know what happened. I wasn't paying attention or something, obviously. I guess that's how accidents happen, right? Yeah, you're just not paying attention. Okay, so we're done with that. We've got a full inventory. We'll start off down here. Inventory. Shift. Double click on that. And we might be able to grab one more of these before our inventory is full again. dang it. Yeah, what can I drop? I'm going to drop these guys right here and pick up the log. There we go. We want the log. We need the timber more than we need the sticks right now. Burned through several hammers today, putting this together and taking it apart and putting it together and taking it apart. But I like having a nice big wood structure standing back here, adding a little more something other than stone in the area. That's what I liked about it the most. Let's grab this guy right here and this guy right here. And we're going to need our flooring right here. And we can get that out of here and that out of here. Bingo, just like that. So let's go rails, number 8. Nope. Perfect. 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 Let's switch it around to the left. Come back down. And boom, we're done with that right there. Now we're going to need a number 7. Hit Z to bring that up. Knock it into place. Number 9. Z again. Okay, no. No, that's not right. Number 9. There we go. And knock it into place. These guys also are made for these stair rails. If you didn't notice that, they hook up with those rails and make them look really nice. Number 7. Sure, we'll keep going the same direction with it. Yeah, we can have rails on here. That's just going to make it look nice. We'll scroll back to the right. Oh, had it. There we go. And now we're going to go with a number 7 right here. 4. There we go. And then a number 9. It's not a big staircase, but I tell you what, man, I don't know why, but just had one of those moments again where I just was not seeing it, you know? Took me a long time to see it. 7. We're going to have to turn that. We should turn it one more time. Like so. And then a number 9. Oh, had it. There we go. We might have enough to get to the top. We might have enough. It is eating timber up every time we put the rails on. But they're going to be pretty essential, I would say. We're up quite a ways. Left. Oop. Right. I do that every time. Number 7. Z. I'm going to go that way with this one. That way. Z. There it is. There it is. Perfect. Oh, we might have to get a little bit more wood. We'll see. We'll see if we got enough timber to finish this up. It only takes 1 for these. Excuse me. And a couple here. Oh boy, Halloween's just around the corner, huh? Then Thanksgiving, then Christmas, then New Year, and bam! 2018 has arrived. It's amazing how fast this year went by. I've had a good year. I've had a lot of fun with you guys this year so far. We'll talk more New Year's stuff later. And something like that right there. Oh man, we're gonna be just a little shy here, it looks like. Maybe? Oh, I need timber. Oh, I need timber to get that done. Oh, we're so close. Oh, that works out great. I like that. Very smooth rundown. Nice big wooden structure standing outside the mine. Now we can just zip up and down real fast to go get stuff. It's going to be great. It's beautiful. Oh, number 3. Need another tree. I'm going over here because those, you know, I said before I wanted those young trees to grow up nice and tall. These guys have been growing probably for, I don't know, 2-3 weeks here while we're playing. And there we go. go, there we go. This will be enough to get us by and get us done with our job. We only have to do, what, a couple more railings? Inventory, let's go ahead and get these guys going while we're walking. Running. My hammer's just about shot again, but I think we got enough to get it done. That is an interesting looking wooden thing. Wooden scaffold to hold stairs. I put stone foundation underneath it because I thought that would be important, just to have a little stone structure underneath it. Oh, one of you want to look at the integrity too. I'll tell you what, next episode we will do that. We'll look at the structural integrity of the Morningstar Pass and see how it's looking, because I'm kind of curious myself as to how it looks. Alright, so now we're going to go with the number 8 here. Alright, there we go. We got it. Yeah, that's great. That's awesome. And now we're right here. Bam! I come down here and this cart's full of stone. I can grab the stone out of it, take it down to the stockyard really quick. Instead of having to run all the way through there, up, and then down this way to get to it, I could just be down here right next to the stone stockyard and zip up here, and we're right in town too, so it'd be really easy to come up here, get some stone, come back down, and we can keep building. But this is a nice little structure to add to the town. I think so. A little scaffolding. Mining scaffolding, because this is still the mine area, so it's all industrial over here, so I think that fits in pretty good. Let's go over here and take a look at it and see what we think. Dear. Oh dear. Yeah, there we go. That looks pretty good, huh? Big old stone structure out there attached to the side of our mine. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Next episode, we are going to start working on this walkway. We're going to get the walkway put in and figure out where the next street's going to go. But now we've got a quick way to in and out to get the stone. So if you enjoyed today's episode, hit that like button for me, comment, subscribe, and share. I'm the Radio Man 03. Have an awesome, fantastic, and a superb day, and I look forward to talking to you again next time. Oh, and before I go completely, the barbarians are still in here. I really thought that they would have despawned and left. Huh, but they're still in here. So they're still here. One more thing, too. Oh, our multiplayer tree. Look at it. Our apple tree. Our apple tree has grown, finally. There it is. There's a single-player and multiplayer tree. I've got the multiplayer tree. So there it is. But the apple tree has sprouted as well. Looks like the grapes are done, too. So all kinds of things happened while we were building this little bridge over here. But I'm really shocked that these two guys are down here. Oh God. I guess it doesn't matter. They can't hurt me, can they? Oh crap. Yeah, I know. I see you guys. Oh no. Get off. Ah. Huh, we'll get away. Now we get away. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. Can I get to this? I don't want to lose these guys. Did not mean to fall in here. Ah, crud. My food's running down too. Okay, that's it. That's it. I gotta go. I'll get these guys taken care of. We'll get this this stuff out of here so they can't get out. But we should be good to go. Oh, I went the wrong way with that, didn't I? Okay, hold on. Oh man, trapped myself in the barbarian cage because we don't have those little paths marked out yet, do we? No, we don't. All right, yeah, we'll get that cleaned up and we'll get rid of the barbarians. We'll keep the barbarians in there. I'm a little surprised. I'll be curious to see just how long they last for. All right, guys, that's going to have to wrap it up with me. Thanks again for watching. Have a great, fantastic, and a superb day. Bye-bye.